Hi, I just thought I would sit down and kind of walk you through what's going on this week. So today I have class and I have a presentation. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that goes, just because it's my first presentation here at Copenhagen Business School. And I think it's going to be my only presentation throughout this semester. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then tomorrow I have one class and I'm thinking about going to a coffee shop beforehand just to read my book and enjoy Copenhagen. And then on Friday, I'm going to take a train up to Aarhus with one of the girls that I met on my exchange so far. So super excited. This weekend's also looking like it's gonna be really fun. And yeah, I thought I would just start off this video with a little introduction to what's gonna be going on this week, but also a little bit about myself just because it's my first video. I decided I wanted to start filming little clips from my life, especially on exchange, because when I was at my home university, I would film little moments in my day, in my week, and just for fun, make videos or even little TikToks and combine them. And it's just a fun, sorry, I'm also getting over being sick. But yeah, it's just a fun little passion project that I like to do in my free time. And since being on exchange, there's so many moments in my week and in my days here that I find myself wanting to look back on already. So yeah, I decided I'm just gonna film my life and film little moments that are fun and enjoyable and I don't know, even crazy, we'll see, and combine them together and have them for the future. So yeah, today I'm already dressed, ready to go. My hair still needs to get dried out and styled, but I'll be heading off to my presentation soon, and then I'll probably film either parts of that if I can, just because I think the costume's really interesting and different, so I want to get a photo of that or a video if I can, and then my dinner, which we'll see what I'm making. I kind of need to go to the grocery store, but yeah. Anyways, whoever's watching this, if it's just for me, or if it's for anyone that stumbles across this video, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, I'm back from class. As you can tell, it's getting darker, so I'm gonna say this real fast. But yeah, the presentation went really well. I also went to the grocery store right after class, so I'm just gonna make some dinner and then relax for the rest of the night. I had just talked to my friend earlier and she said to watch the Runarounds, I'm pretty sure it's what it's called, on Amazon Prime or Prime Video. And so that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. Just have a really relaxing night with the candle on and get prepped for the rest of this week, which is going to be a lot busier. Also, sorry if the quality is not great. It's in between being light and dark, and so I don't think my camera knows how to focus really well. So yeah. Also still sick. Really hoping that's going to go away soon. But yeah, I'll just keep you updated with the rest of my night, but also the rest of this week.
Oh, you're filming it.
On my way home from the castles, just gonna grab a bite of eat before my class. Hey guys, back in the same spot as usual. empty cookie wrapper again. And with a sneaky little Coke, because today as I was walking, I saw these people drinking a Diet Coke and it looked so good. So picked myself up one at the grocery store after class. But I just wanted to hop on and talk kind of about what I did today. I know it was like shown in the clips and I think like that's all I've been talking about is like, oh, I'm gonna see the castles. But I just think it's so like something about visiting castles, at least for me, because I love anything royal family, anything history with monarchies and and just like the drama, everything I love. And so visiting castles, especially in Europe, because in California we have this like one castle called Hearst Castle, but it's not like, it's just a rich man, which is that what the royal family is? I don't really know, but I can still say. But something about visiting the castles just makes me want to romanticize my life as much as possible. And every single time that I see like these extravagant rooms or like just the most beautiful furniture and walls, it just makes me want to have that when I own a house one day. And obviously, like, I need to be realistic, but just the beauty of being able to dream and dream about your future and dream about like the possibilities and what it can hold, I think is so fun. And yeah, same with like reading books too. Like reading books and being immersed in that like fantasy world or romantic world or sci-fi world or thriller or whatever, and like being able to then take yourself out of that book and be so immersed and so obsessed with that environment that like all you can think about is how do I make myself and my environment as close as possible to that. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like maybe it could be, but again, like reading Sunrise on the Reaping, I think I've also spoke about this earlier, but just reading this book has like brought out so many perspectives. And like, I don't know if this is like a crazy one because I tried going on a run club the other day. Let's just say it did not go well. And I thought like, oh, I'm just gonna pretend I'm in the Hunger Games, which is so insensitive, especially with what's going on in the world right now. But I was just thinking about like, would I be able to run if I had to? Like, let me try at this run club if I can even run. I think it was like 5 kilometers, which is like 3 miles. Ooh, not my bra showing. Lasted 15 minutes, had to stop and call it quits. And it was the most humbling experience of my life. But I think like it connects back to like romanticizing your life, because I think like you can get stuck in that dream world, or at least I do, and then I get put back into reality. And there's like pros and cons to both. So I don't know. I was just thinking about my love for books and my love for royal families and architecture and beauty, and how I love to dream about what my future could be. But then also there's the reality, like the run club, where sometimes it's important to accept the reality and understand it and be okay with where you are now. So yeah, just really learning that and trying to figure out what that means for me personally. Anyways, I need to stop blubbering because I need to take a shower and then I'm gonna go and eat dinner with my friend. So probably see you tomorrow when I'm on the train. Me and my friend are in Dungamble. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the background and it's so pretty. We're just enjoying walking around and seeing everything.
It's just look like some kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I sent you like my location. Do you see it?
That have really big stalks. And a big spider. I don't know if my shadow is gonna get in the way, but I think kale. There's rhubarb. Cabbage over there. Kale, more kale. So many leafy greens. And then bean sprouts. So it just started raining and we're in the main square and everyone's inside. On the top. Okay, I thought I would film to give an update, but we are in the train station waiting. And then we're going to go back to Copenhagen tonight. So I'll put more clips probably in of us like going from today,
Yeah,
so I
but
can
we
show
loved
you.
it.
Yeah, we loved it.
And then we got this. So because I know pizza is here and Florence.
I haven't updated that much today, or really at all, but I just have been relaxing from yesterday's being out all day. But my friend's about to come over and we're gonna have sangria and then we're gonna go to a cocktail bar, so I'm super excited for that. Yeah, I can't wait, but I don't know how much I'm gonna get tonight. I'll try to get some, but tomorrow I'll definitely be filming when we go to Sweden.
It's easy to get bored.